Hey, bro, this is Tristan with Big Picture SEO. We spoke a little bit earlier today on the phone, and I told you I was going to shoot you over this video just showing you a couple different things you can do to boost your online presence, and this is that video. I don't want to take up a lot of your time, and there is quite a bit to go over in this video, so let's just get straight into it. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is, ranking on Google, and because you don't really have a website or even a Google business page, it's kind of hard for me to show you where you lie and the different things that you can do. So I'm just going to use, your competition as your example, as an example. So if we move over to this tool that I like to use, and actually we'll start with your number one competitor. It's called AIRS. It just shows me websites analytical data and shows me where people are getting their traffic from and where their website's getting their power from, etc. And I'll explain what all of this means throughout the video, but we're just going to start with traffic and keywords. So if we look at Fresno Landscapers, they're getting 242 people on their website a month, and I'm going to show you exactly why that is and how they're doing it. And it's really not that hard. So if we move in, we can look at what keywords they're ranking for. And so a keyword, on your website within your content, which is just basically your words and pictures, there's going to be different phrases and terms listed within that. So like landscaping Fresno CA, landscapers Fresno. And the search volume for these, it's going to be 350 people searching landscaping Fresno a month alone, and then another 250 searching landscaping Fresno CA. So we're at 600 people, 600 searches. And then landscapers Fresno is 300. So, we're at 900 searches a month just based off of three different terms. And so they're in the third position, which means whenever you look up landscaping Fresno, they're going to be the third organic website that pops up. And then they're getting 43 people a month on their website from this one term. And then they're in the third position for this next one. So they get 30 people a month on their website for this one term. And then, if we keep going down, we can see where they're getting all of their traffic from. And so the ways that you're going to be able to do this to rank for keywords is by having a website. And when I looked up your name on Google, like I said, you don't have a website or a Google business page. You're just listed in different directories. And a directory is just going to be a website. So places like Yelp and MapQuest and 3Best Rated and Easy Local and other websites like that that allow you to put your business's name and address and phone number and services within it. And you're going to be able, to be found on those websites, but you're not going to be able to push yourself up through Google at all. That's not how it works with them. And so if we go in, a way that you're going to be able to push your website up with Google is by backlinking and going back, to your number one competitor. They're going to be having 790 backlinks, and a backlink is just a website that has a link within it that links back to you. So for instance, on Yelp, if you would have a website, you have the option to list it in there, and then that would be a backlink. And then 73 referring domains. A referring domain is just going to be a website that has it. So they have 73 different websites that have their links inside of it with a total of 790 backlinks. So we can go in and we can look at exactly which backlinks are bringing them power, what's working for them and what's not. So, we can go do that. And if we look through, a lot of them are going to be directories, things like expertise and 3Best Rated and Kev's Best. So there's right here is Lansing Garden Design. So this is for a different place. This is in whatever, Michigan. And then, video lectures, Vallejo Tree Services. So they do some tree services. Lifeboat, Frustrated Gardener, so a blog right there. The Tortellini, another blog, blog spot. The Tortellini directory. So, you would be able to go through and see exactly what they're doing and, grab some of the links that they're getting their power from. And then the next thing that I want to talk to you about is citations. And a citation is going to have to do a lot with the map pack listing. And Google My Business pages are extremely important because, most people are looking stuff up on their phones. And instead of a website click button right here, it would be a click to call button. So that's where a lot of these businesses are getting their phone calls from, is by, ranking high by listing their citations in a lot of directories. And a citation is just going to be, your business's name and service and phone number and address listed exactly as is right here. Again, inside of directories. And one more time, a directory is just a website that allows you to put those in them. So again, things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, 3Best Rated, MoveZoo, other websites like that. And the more that you have, the more that you're going to rank, but you always want to make sure to stay relevant into your business, with your business and your industry. And going back to backlinks, I do one more thing that's important with backlinks is that they're not all created equal. So like citations, you're going to get relevant ones to your business. So after this video, I'm not saying, build yourself a website and then go buy 1,000 random backlinks that have nothing to do with what you do, because when Google indexes and crawls your site to see what kind of links you want to get power from, if they see that you're getting a Pizza Hut link referring back to you, they're gonna think their AI bot system is gonna be like, okay, this isn't relevant to landscaping at all, so let's not transfer this power, and it's actually just gonna demote your ranking. And again, with like, if we go into their keywords, we can see again the way that you're going to be able to rank with this is having a website or having some type of site or link with your website. Oh, sorry, a URL that's linking to you, and you're going to be ranking for these keywords. So those are a couple of different ways that you can do this. I really can't give you too much, like I can't show you too much since you don't have a website that you can already base this off of and build off of. This is Fresno Landscapes. This is going to be your second biggest competitor, and as you can see, there's a clear difference. So they have 112 people coming to their website. They're ranking for 29 keywords. They have 13 referring domains and 32 backlinks. And so this is going to be why they're not ranking as high as Fresno Landscapers. And again, we'll look at theirs. It's 242 people a month, 324 keywords, 73 referring domains with 790. And a domain rating is just going to be the amount of trust and the power that's coming to your website. So the higher this is, the easier it's going to be for you to rank. And then the reason that they're getting this domain rating is from the domain ratings from their backlinks. And we can go in again and see. So like videolectures.net, that's a 74. Lifeboat 62, and they have a few lifeboats in there. The Frustrated Gardener 38. Tortellini 34. So this blog isn't really helping them. But the thing with blogs, Google loves to see blogs linking back to you, because in their eyes, it just shows you that you're giving value out onto the internet without asking for anything in return. Like, this is reading, so they're probably going to be talking about, can I browse on-screen landscape architects and designers in Fresno? So they're just going to be having a little blogspot post there talking about a couple different things, and they're going to have a link back to their website, and that's all. And then the Tortellini again 34, Ace Directory 47, and we could go through all 790 of these and see exactly what's getting them power, and then you would add that onto yourself. I do offer these services, so if this is something you feel like you might be interested in doing, you can feel free to reach back out to me. My number is 812-827-3138, and you can also email me back. I hope you have a good rest of your day and have a good weekend. Thank you.